Welcome everyone. My name is Sabrina and I'm here to share with you the RX business opportunity. Are you like us and wanting more independence, more freedom, more community, or more connection in your life? This was me a couple of years ago. I knew that there was something more. I knew I was capable of more, but I couldn't put my finger on what it was. And now looking back over the time, I've realized, these are the four pillars of things that I was looking for in my life that I've been able to get through this business opportunity. This opportunity can give you more. So a bit about me. My name is Sabrina. I am a mum of two, a wife. My husband and I have got a small farm in Keilor in Melbourne. I've got a very diverse career background. And for me, I really felt like I didn't realise my full potential because I wasn't sure, I just did the jobs that I enjoyed doing. I went and I studied further, went to university, went on to do some TAFE degrees to learn more, but I still wasn't sure exactly what it was that I wanted to do with my future. My husband and I have got a large commercial business. We've got a plumbing and drainage company based in Melbourne, and that is always evolving and always growing. But in having our business, I thought that it would give us all of this flexibility and independence and freedom and room for other things, but it really was tying us down. It was putting a toll on our relationship. I wasn't enjoying it. It really wasn't my niche. It's been a great stepping stone for me, but in looking at it now and after coming across this business model, I was really, really excited. So my particular turning point in coming into this type of business is that we had moved to our dream house in Keilor. And it was something that we had never, we talked about wanting to live here, but I never thought we'd actually have the position or be in the position to go and do it. And we moved here and I was left feeling really empty and unfulfilled. I wasn't sure exactly what it was that I needed in my life, but I knew that there was something more. And it wasn't until I was introduced to this business opportunity that I realized a lot of it was around contribution and being able to help other people achieve the same things that I had achieved. So in stepped network marketing. So for me, I had no preconceived ideas on what network marketing was. I had been involved in Avon earlier on. I had my first child very early. I was 21 and was involved in Avon at the time. Used to go do the door knocking, give people their brochures, but I had no idea of the potential or the business model behind it. And so when I was introduced to network marketing with RX, I actually went along to a business presentation, was introduced to some amazing products, saw a community of like-minded people, all driven, all sharing, all helping one another grow their businesses. Saw this amazing business model where it was low risk, minimal overheads, uncapped earning potential. It was going to give me the freedom and independence to do what I wanted. So in having your own business, if you've got employees, you can be quite tied down into responsibilities. If you've got a shop front, you've got overheads, big commitments. So, finding a business model like this that could give all of these things that I was looking for was amazing. The like-minded community absolutely blows my mind, and we work together to help one another in building our teams as well, which I absolutely love and I'm very, very passionate about. And just a really fun community and connection of people around you, making some really beautiful lifelong friends and people that are just really aligned with all of your values, who you are as a person as well, which really excites me. So why RX? RX has got a 360-degree approach to health and wellness. We are all about toxin-free living. They are disruptive by design, so absolutely turning the industry on its head. They have got so many different brand strategies. In terms of it, they're always looking for products that are on trend and the best of the best. And that goes in line with their RX Bill of Rights, which is there to protect all of the representatives, and also the RX Seal of Approval. So the RX Seal of Approval is actually in line with the quality and efficaciousness of all of their products. So what it is we actually have a third party come in and test all of our products because we've got an over-the-counter manufacturing license for medications. So this means that they've gone above and beyond to make sure that what they say their products are going to do, they are actually going to do. Why this industry? If you have a look, the wellness market is massive. And if you think of just taking a small piece of this $4.5 trillion pie, the business potential is huge. So I want you to take a moment and really think about what's stopping you. If you know that you're after more independence, more freedom, more flexibility, you want to free up some more time, you want to earn a bit more of an income, you want to have some more connection with like-minded people, you want to have a beautiful community around you, what's stopping you? And for most of us, it is ourselves. We get in our own way. For some people, you may have had experience in network marketing before. And if you were anything like me, as I said, no preconceived ideas about what it was or what it could do. But for some people, they've had experience in network marketing before and it hasn't worked. And the reality is, quite often, business doesn't work because we don't have the right systems, we don't have the right model, there's no plan, there's no clarity about where we're headed. And so for me, before coming into Avon, I didn't know because I wasn't introduced to the full opportunity. With RX, what we like to do, and particularly with all the teams and the people that we work with, is really coach, support, and mentor people along on their journey. We like to give super simple steps so that you know how to follow it, and it's really building you up for success. Other people have got reservations around not being able to sell, and this was me. For me, a lot of people said, I've always been well spoken, I've always been able to educate quite well, but for me, I felt really uncomfortable about selling things to people. The best part about this is we're really just educating people and sharing transformation. Everyone in the team comes from very varied backgrounds. We've got stay-at-home mums that had literally been at home for 11 years raising their children, and they've come into this business wanting some flexibility, didn't want a boss, wanted to be able to drop the kids off at school and pick the kids up. And it literally is using some amazing products and sharing them with other people. The best thing about being in this industry and with the products that we've got is they fit seamlessly into your lifestyle. So these are products that you would quite often go and buy from somewhere else, but by purchasing them through your own business center, you're eligible to earn commissions off it from sharing with other people. So you earn as you learn. We tell people this is basically an apprenticeship. What you put in is what you'll get out. If you are there step for step learning the skills and implementing the skills, you will build a successful business. I don't have time. Now, for me, I am probably the busiest person I know. And so when someone says they don't have time, for me, I'm like, all right, let's flip our thinking around, because it is very flexible. You can fit it into the pockets of your time. If you refocus your time, give up, an episode of Netflix a couple of times a week, and it will absolutely change the way that you do business and the opportunities that come behind you. The best thing is, the reason why we often don't do things is the reason why we need to do things. So you're able to leverage your time and create a residual income. Now, in doing that, because we build teams of people and we help them in building their business, they're reaching their goals, but it's actually helping you reach your goals as well. The residual income is one of the parts that really, really excites me. So residual income is much like a record artist. If they come in, they record the song, and then they put the album out. They get paid when they do that, but they also get paid every single time the song is played for years to come. And this is the same sort of principle with the work that we do here. We go and we share with people, we educate them about what it is that we have, and whether it be about the products or the business opportunity. They go on to share with other people as well. And so this is where the residual incomes kicks in. When these people start building their businesses, their income's increasing. It actually helps how your business is moving forward as well. And we're also creating a legacy. So this is a legacy company whereby we can will our business to our children, which really, really excites me. RX really looks after the representatives in terms of the opportunities and making sure all of our rights are protected as representatives as well. Another reservation is around money. So I know for us in our traditional business, it cost us several $100,000 to set up the business. We needed to have vehicles, we needed to have materials, we needed to have a bit of equity behind us in order to give lines of credit to some of the builders we were working with. In our team, we've got a number of people that have got traditional businesses, and they've got to pay for shop fronts, they've got to pay rent, they've got to hold stock. In terms of what we've got, we don't have to do that. We've got multiple levels to start up. We don't need to hold stock. It literally, people will order online and it will get delivered straight to their door. There's no shopfront overheads. Everything, the systems, everything is provided. We don't have to worry about learning to do accounting systems. We don't need to know back of house, anything like that. It is all set up for us, ready to go. So it really is a fail-proof system if you're willing to put in the work to learn the skills and to implement them. And I just want you to take a moment to think, could this be for you? If you're someone who is looking for more freedom, more community, more connection, could this be for you? Like, really, could it be for you? And as I said, we've got a host of people from a lot of different backgrounds within the business. And, for me, I come from a business background, but I didn't really understand my capabilities in implementing this into a business, because I've always had someone else, that helps take the fall. We've grown the business with my husband. When I've worked for other companies, it's using someone else's money. But really, when you look at this, it's a very small investment, as I said, multiple options to come in. But what it can give you long-term is phenomenal. You know, the personal development, the lifelong friends, the opportunity to earn an income, it absolutely, you know, it is something that I truly believe is something for everyone. And I do think that it can fit seamlessly into anyone's lifestyle that is looking to get more out of life and that is interested in creating a legacy and having better health as well. So if you want some more information, please feel free to get in contact with the person that invited you to take a look at this video, because we'd absolutely love to help you.